continue discussing Tom Hodson's article, Mastery Decisions in Program Evaluation. And remember, we are talking about student performance, how student performance could be analyzed to make some decisions about the evaluation of a program. And in this regard, we've got some key issues to be discussed, some issues about epistemological, ethical, and technical issues in order to better understand the concept of program evaluation, in order to better understand mastery decisions, making mastery decisions about program evaluation. Right. The very word mastery refers to, if you could remember well in our previous module, refers to the achievement held by the students. Right. So as regards the epistemological, this refers to the mastery of what, right? What students have achieved, their cognition, their knowledge about the language, right? And their processes of language learning. Well, the second one, ethical, refers to how results will be used. I mean, in order to evaluate a program, the question of ethics is very, very important, bear in mind. Because these are the, human beings which are involved in data collection for program evaluation. So what we need to ensure when making decisions about ethics of a language program evaluation, we need to ensure that the names of the students are kept confidential, the names of the teachers are anonymous or they are anonymized. Even the ethics require us not to make cross-reference to the programs in which students, because this will safeguard the interests of the students, right? As regards the technical thing, this refers to the cutoff point if mastery is achieved or not. This is what overall judgment is, and this is what the mastery decision entails. I mean, the cutoff point where we could be in a better position to understand, okay, this is the level which our students were required to have. For example, if students are appearing for IELTS exam, and if they have joined a program just to prepare for IELTS exam, so if their success shows they could do, like if they have achieved band 5 in the IELTS, we can make mastery decision, right? So these test scores have their own usefulness in order to inform us whether the program is running well or not. What are the merits of the program or some limitations, right? So student mastery could be judged on various parameters, and one of them is the CC, the communicative competence. For example, if the student, I will just quote the example of English for specific purposes. If the students have joined a program, English for specific ESP program, and if they want to achieve, let's say, for example, 70 out of 100 to become proficient in their social lives, in their professional lives. So the important thing is to look at their communicative competence, whether it falls in the category of 70 mark, right? The skills and the performance is important. So the evaluations should, in brief, reflect the features of the language learned. These features include the interactions, whether the students are able to interact well in a dialogic way when they are talking with their colleagues, when they are mixed up in the social world, and whether they are using English for a meaningful purpose, or whether they could be trained to handle unpredictable situations while talking in English.